Coming to the plate now, A.J. Pollock. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
A.J. Pollock.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And underway tonight from Baltimore as the first pitch misses for ball one. And he looks at a forkball in there, 1-1. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening. First offering on its way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are two away now.
Third. The third baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike.
Hey, I know it's early and we're in the first right here, but he's going to have to work that heater to both sides of the plate. He cannot get away with missing over the heart of the plate all night.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
There's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another.
Threw it right into the box now. Roberto Alomar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Donkeys, the second baseman.
Ball one, well below the zone.
Alomar.
And he falls behind now, 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an offensive player right there. You know this guy is predominantly a sinker ball pitcher. High fastball, he's got to show me that a few more times for me to honor it.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike three called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
At the plate, Ryan Braun. Skied into straightaway right. Bellinger's under it. He's got it, and there are two down now. He'll get to this one deep in the hole.
Batting third.
Standing in, Duke Snyder. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. 2-0 now. Two out, nobody on. Outside, 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a four-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Took advantage of a hitter's count on 3-0 and gets on base to keep the inning alive.
Batting fourth.
So a runner at first with two away, and standing in, the Lou Gehrig will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with two gone and a runner at first. 0-1 the count. Snyder, the runner at first with two gone. Swing hard liner to left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Digging in, George Brett looking to make it three straight two-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. The 0-1 offering. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the third out of the. Now at the plate, Max Muncy. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The second baseman, Max
Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. Two of the game's best, two of the hardest throwers compete at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
That's the ball.
And he takes ball one. 2-0.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Inner third let go. It's a called strike. Hit in the air down the right field line. Granderson on the move. And no one will track it down. No score here as we play inning number 2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Now at the plate, Will Clark. The first offering on its way.
Will Clark.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 0-2 the count to Clark.
Hey, that's just a great pitch right there. Fastball at the bottom of the zone, right under the knee. It's interesting. I was a low ball hitter, so you could take the strike zone and go to the ground with it. I can live with that being called a strike. What I can't live with is above the belt getting popped.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Frozen on strike. Stepping in, Jorge Posada. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
The catcher.
Good pitch on the black. That was the sinker for a strike. Fouled away. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bellinger moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Stepping in, Ken Chaney. He'll swing it from the left side right here. A bouncer up the middle. Spin throw gets him at first. The only play he had, and he made it a good one. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Lefty Grove. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Posada at third with 2 away. Line drive to left. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Into the box now, Roberto Alomar trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Skied into straightaway right. Bellinger's under it. And that's the third out. Juan Soto to the plate now.
Leading off for the Bears.
First delivery to him on the way.
Juan Soto.
Way late on the fastball for strike one.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
Fouled off. And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's one gone in the inning.
The shortstop, number 7.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Forkball. That's in the dirt for a ball. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. And he is in complete control now. 7 strikeouts as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
The pitcher, number 49, Jake Arrieta.
And a high strike there, 0-1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
These are the at-bats that can just flat out frustrate you. You go up there with a plan to work the count, and now you find yourself down 0-2 scratching your head because every quadrant's open for the pitcher now.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. So instead of leading off the next inning, A.J. Pollock bats here after the 2-out success. Digging in to try it again, A.J. Pollock. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1, here's the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2.
And we'll have to leave it there. At the plate, Ryan Braun flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Check swing called strike, 0-1. Beaten into the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in steps the Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig. First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. This is skied into short left center. Soto giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger as we begin the top of the 4th. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. In for a strike. It's 1-1.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside, or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
Line drive to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single. Digging in, Aubrey Huff. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss. Looked like the forkball. 0-1.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job. Now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
Now a move over to first and a dive, but he's back in. Bellinger's off and running. Pitch is a called strike. The throw is there to get him. Posada credited with the caught stealing. And it's fouled away.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heat.
And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And he's got himself another one. Now at the plate, George Brett hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Here's the pitch. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Pollard. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So one away for the catcher, Jorge Posada. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a liner. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove. So a runner at first with one out now. And standing in now the Grandy man, Curtis Granderson. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Counts even at 1-1 for Granderson.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. Ready for another chance. Ken Champ. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Line, but speared on a hop to second for one. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out.
Now batting.
Trying to hang a zero. Here's the pitch. Strike called. Now the throw down. And he'll be tagged out. It's leading off the inning, Russell Martin, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
The catcher, Russell.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. So earlier in the broadcast, we mentioned that we might be seeing a pitcher's duel today, and these two guys have certainly delivered on that promise.
Yeah, Matty, executing a game plan to a T. Both guys with big power arms, establishing the fastball, and then using their off speed to get these guys and keep them honest.
You know what, Dero, in the day and age where we're seeing a lot of high-scoring games, it's kind of refreshing to see two pitchers on point like they are in this one. The run's going to be at a premium. Both these guys look super locked in.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
I don't know if this is great deception by the pitcher, great arm action, or just bad offensive approach. They got to find a way to.
Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
After two breaking pitches, a pretty good chance right now. You're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Comes back with a good slider there, and it's full 3-2.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this one.
He throws him on the fastball there. Juan Soto becomes the second out here in inning number 5. Min is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Now a throw over, and he is tagged out here. Digging in now, Lefty Grove, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth.
Number 10.
And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Drilled right back up the middle, and that is through into center, a base hit, and the opposing pitcher gets aboard to kick off the inning. Digging in once again, Roberto Alomar. He flew out in his last at-bat. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Sharp ground ball to third, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Ready for another shot now, Ryan Braun. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Skied into straightaway right. Bellinger is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the flyout.
The center fielder.
So striding in, Duke Snider. He was a ground out victim last time up. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through into center field, base hit. And both runners will score. It's now a 3-0 ball game. So here's the cleanup hitter, Lou Gehrig. His line includes a single and a fly ball in 2 at-bats thus far. Soto looks up, and it's gone. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next, it'll be the Hall of Famer, George Brett. Line towards center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. The relay throw, and now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Soto moves over, and that ends the inning. In now, Min. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jake Arrieta.
The pitcher, number 49, Jake Arrieta.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, A.J. Pollock. And as you might expect with a diamond player, he's got a few tools in the box, but he's best known for his contact hitting. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Now a curveball misses inside. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
Snyder on the move. He gets there to make the. Ready once again, Curtis Granderson. A hit in 2 tries so far.
The right fielder, Curtis.
And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. Stays alive, still 0-2. The next 0-2 is taken for ball 1.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making this pitcher grind for everything.
2-2 pitch is fouled away.
Hey, we all love home runs and gappers, but I love the mano-y-mano right here. 5 foul balls in this at-bat. He continues to make this pitcher work.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Line drive, base hit to right. And he'll scramble back to first safely. And it's in time. He's out at second as a good relay gets him. Digging in and looking for more. Lefty Grove getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. No balls and 1 strike. Arrieta into the windup. Here he comes 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to short. Backhanded. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes it. Now at the plate, Cody Bellinger. Last time through was a base hit.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. First pitch is a fork ball for a called strike. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Alomar gloves it. Throw gets him. 2 down. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Max Muncy. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. This is hit out to right. Does he have another 1, 2, 3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he sits down in the sun. Digging in, Roberto Alomar. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
The second baseman, Roberto.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But this will be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Grounded to first. Clark's got it. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Now to the plate, Ryan Braun. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Into center field, line drive base hit. Stepping up to the plate, Duke Snider. In his last appearance, he singled home a pair of runs.
Snider.
0-1, here's the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Soto has a beat on it. He gets there to put it away, and tagging is the runner from first. He changed his mind there as he's back into first, no problem.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Lou Gehrig. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. Not in time as the offline throw allows him to get in there easily. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Runner breaks for third. Pitch is high. The throw behind the runner to second. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Not a good looking 3-0 hack there. He misses it for strike 1.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
A swing and a miss as he chased. Stepping up now, Russell Martin. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
The first baseman
at the plate, Will Clark. It was a walk in his last trip. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
One out, nobody on. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
The left fielder, number 22, Juan Soto.
And that's in there for strike one.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Sign from Posada. Now the 1-1. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. Popped him up. Brett in foul ground. And that's the third out. Ready now, George Brett. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
The third baseman.
Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So stepping in, Jorge Posada. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, right fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
Shortstop.
Striding in once again, Ken Champ, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. 0-1 the count. Arrieta into the windup. Here he comes 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a check swing, but that's in there. Coming to the plate now, Min. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Behind 0-2 now. Here it comes on 0-2. Hit hard to short. Champ fields it cleanly. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jake Arrieta. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far.
Arrieta.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Number 11, A.J. Haller.
Here's a called strike about thigh high. 0-1.
He's up to 100 pitches now, but he's still bringing the fastball pretty good. Nothing about that last throw tells me he's wearing down right now.
crowd 25,000 strong comes to their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Here now is our